Welcome back into my Cincinnati Bengals franchise here on Madden 20. Last time we took down the Minnesota Vikings 37-24, and today we are in the division going up against the Ravens, and this is the final time we play the Ravens of this season. Of course, that's just in the regular season. There's a chance we can play them in the playoffs. But anyway, before I really begin this video, if you guys are not yet subscribed to the channel, and if you enjoy this kind of content, definitely consider hitting that subscribe button down below, because there's going to be a lot more videos like this to come. Also, if you enjoy this video in particular, I would greatly appreciate it if you could hit that like button down below. It helps me out so much in the end. And also, while you're down there, if you'd like to follow me on Twitter, join my Discord, or check out my second channel where I recently just uploaded a montage. I haven't made a montage in such a long time. Feels kind of weird to say that again. Links to all three of those though are in the description. We actually got a weekly award winner from last week. I don't think I checked this out, and it's Joe Rodriguez, of course. 2 picks, 2 touchdowns. He went absolutely off in that game against the Vikings. He was incredible. We are still undefeated. I don't know if we should still be undefeated. Like, a couple of these games have been very close, but the Ravens and the Browns are very close as well. They just differ by a tie, and the Steelers are 2-8-1. They're all the way out of contention already, but this is a big game for the Ravens. Not as much for us. I'm sure we already clinched a playoff spot. We did not clinch a playoff spot yet, actually. Kind of surprising. Maybe if we win this game, we will. I doubt we can go 12-4 and miss the playoffs. Well, let's go into these upgrade points. We have Tyler Boyd, DK Metcalf, Vernon Hargreaves, Stanley Morgan Jr. I don't know why this is always so laggy for me. Darius Phillips, Traven Howard, and Thurman Collins. So let's start out here with Tyler Boyd. He's actually approaching a 90, which is pretty cool. I think he gets another ability at that point, right? Yeah, he gets another ability at 90. I have to learn to juke more with him because he does have jukebox. I just always forget about it. It doesn't seem as effective as it does, you know, on Joe Mixon. His catching is already phenomenal. Honestly, I kind of want that to be a 99 at some point. Let's go into Route Runner, actually. Just make him all around, you know, better route runner for this team here. He already does that super well anyway, so +2 to deep, +2 to medium, +1 to short. I will take that for sure. +2 to stiff arm, I think that said. Okay. DK Metcalf has been a glitch for us this season. That slant specialist, or whatever it's called, is just insane. It is slant specialist. It's so good, man. It would be awesome if he could get to 99 speed. I doubt that's going to happen anytime soon. It's kind of rare that you get speed upgrades. I want his deep route running to go up. That's probably not that big of an issue, to be honest, because the only deep routes I really run with him are like streaks, and I don't really know if that gets affected by deep route running. I'd imagine that's more just release than anything, and speed. Let's go in the route runner, though. Let's just make him better on that department. I think this should be fine. +3 to medium route running. Okay, I call a good number of medium routes with him as well. Vernon Hargreaves is the next upgrade point. He's a good cornerback for us for sure. His man coverage is a little bit lower than his zone. I'm actually going to go into zone to make sure he keeps his scheme fit. I was going to go into slot there, but decided not to. I call it out of zone anyway. +2 to zone coverage for him. Not bad. I'm going to auto upgrade the rest of these guys. None of them really get all that much playing time. I'd imagine Stanley Morgan probably gets the most out of all of those guys. Okay, it took me a really long time to load into the franchise. I just got disconnected from the EA servers. Hopefully that doesn't happen like during the game or something. But I don't think there's really much to do in terms of like changing any players or anything like that. I do want to point this out though. I have to check out what Michael Thomas, what his superstar abilities are. He has cross specialist. So receivers with this ability run sharper routes and catch more consistently while running cross routes. Okay, somebody mentioned that to me. He also has wide receiver apprentice. What does that mean? When lined up at any wide receiver position, players with this ability have access to 4 additional hot routes. Okay, I've noticed that while playing with him. But cross specialist, I need to take advantage of. It's the same thing as, you know, DK Metcalf slant specialist, just with crossing routes instead. Somebody told me to go ahead and try to use him more in that role. I'm going to try that today. Hopefully he can go off for us here against the Ravens. But let me check out their overall. Not their overall. What am I talking about? Let me check out their roster. I'm kind of out of it right now. I'm not going to check out their roster because I already did earlier in this season. Let me just check out the injury report just to see if there's any notable injuries we should, you know. They have nobody hurt. Okay, so we don't have anybody hurt either. I might actually turn the injuries up a little bit. I feel like players are not really getting hurt, which is kind of unrealistic. Injuries are now at 48. They were at 45 before. It's not like I want players to get hurt or anything like that, but it's just kind of unrealistic to go pretty much an entire season without like anybody on your team getting even remotely injured. I don't remember anyone getting hurt. In my Armadillos franchise, I know Dalvin Cook goes down all the time, but I genuinely can't remember anybody in this franchise getting hurt for at least a long period of time. But let's hop into the game here. Hopefully we can beat the Ravens. That's a good stop, though, on Marquise Brown on the RPO. It'll bring up 3rd down and short. Let's go with a pretty aggressive play call. Let's go with a blitz here. I'm actually going to call a quarterback contain on the blitz, just because if Lamar Jackson gets outside, he can still get outside in a contain because he's Lamar Jackson. But if we blitz and he just ran outside, that would be horrible for us. It's going to be a quick pass to the sidelines there. It's Mark Andrews. I kind of figured a play like that would come if I did blitz, but whatever. It's all good. Let's try to stop him here, though. 2nd down and 7. Jackson is under center. Hayden Hurst, now the current Falcon, goes in motion. It's going to be a run play to Derrick Henry. Joe Rodriguez can't get back there in time, and Derrick Henry's breaking a tackle, and he's picking up that 1st down. That's just the power he has. But I can't even imagine what this offense would be like if it had, you know, the current Lamar Jackson and the current Derrick Henry in the game. Both like 90 overalls. I think they're both X Factors too. I know at least Lamar Jackson is. Number 10's catching that one. Is that Josh Gordon? It is. Okay, he picks up a first down. And right as I turn the injuries up, Carl Lawson goes down, but he's just taking a knee. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. It's going to be a quarterback run with Lamar Jackson, and that's a touchdown. He's just so fast. It's incredibly difficult to track him down and tackle him. Dislocated elbow for Carl Lawson. He's not in for the rest of the game. Okay, well, now we're going to see more of the rookie. His name is Brendan Maxwell. Let's see what kind of impact he can make today. They absolutely steamrolled down the field, so let's see if we can do that right back to them. I ran the ball with Joe Mixon on first. It did not work. Let's go again on second down. This one's going to work a lot better. Joe Mixon picking up that first down. There you go. There you go. John Ross taking that one for the first down. Finds the hole correctly. Good blocking, too. There's Michael Thomas on a crossing route. He's going to catch that for a massive gain. There we go. It is so nice that I can just audible straight to a cross in some formations. That was like up on the D-pad on that last formation. That was actually pretty sweet. Let's run the ball here, though. Joe Mixon tries to go to the left. Can't get there. Isn't fast enough, but picked up a couple yards. I guess that's not too bad. It's better than a loss. DK Metcalf on the slant is going to be open for the catch. There you go. He wasn't even all that open, but he makes those catches. Cameron Sutter just running in. There we go. They did not get any pressure. Cameron Sutter is just very easily able to score that touchdown. A few of you guys have told me to run with him more. I'm going to try to do that a bit more because I know he's fast, right? He has good speed for a quarterback. I just never look for that option. I'm just so used to not using like mobile quarterbacks. But I'll do my best to try to scramble with him a little bit more. Usually whenever I do try to step up and scramble or try to, you know, break the pocket and scramble, I just get sacked anyway because quarterbacks are so slow in the pocket. It's going to be a run play that's blown up immediately by Joe Rodriguez. That handoff took so long. There's another great play by Joe Rodriguez after an illegal block in the back. So that's why it was 2nd and 22. Now it's 3rd down and 23. Joe Rodriguez is in the zone. Throw up a quarterback contain. Let's see if we can get the correct coverage here. Marquise Brown in the slot. This is going to be a problem, I think. He has so much speed. Oh my. I had to keep up with him. I had to run so far in front of him to keep up with him. Mark Andrews, though, catches the dump off. Picks up, you know, a decent number of yards, but not nearly enough there for the first down. Okay, that guy did not get blocked at all. Joe Mixon's been struggling here. Maybe we have to go to John Ross or something a little bit more. That's Tim Williams there. I'm going to be looking for Mason Schreck here across the middle. Hopefully, if we have enough time, we can find him. He should be open here in a second. Let me just throw that now. He was open that whole time. I just wanted to wait for him to turn around just so he was ready for the pass. All right, it is 3rd down and 12. Let's look for our best receiver here in Michael Thomas. Maybe we can find him for this first down. I don't want to just stare him down too much, though. I have B open. I'm going to throw that instead. That's Tyler Boyd. He's going to make the contested grab. He makes those catches all the time. I'm not going to stop running the football. I don't want to become too one-dimensional. Go back to John Ross here. He's going to get by Earl Thomas. He's going to get by Marlon Humphrey, too. He kind of does, but has to tiptoe on the sidelines. That definitely had potential of being a touchdown if I was just better on the sticks, but it's okay. There's Tyler Boyd. He's going to catch that one and nearly pick up a touchdown. Down at the 3-yard line. That was a good throw by Cameron Sutter. He got the ball off quickly because he sensed the pressure. I don't like just going to the toss immediately. It's kind of boring sometimes because I just know it's so effective. I kind of want to try to get a passing touchdown here, but it doesn't look like it's going to be possible. Let's line up for a pass, though. Let's just see if anyone can get open. Actually, I have the running lane again, I think. DK Metcalf. DK Metcalf has the touchdown. Okay, I went through a couple progressions there. I thought I was going to run it in, but I think they had like a quarterback spy up or something. And DK Metcalf is going to get by Earl Thomas. That's not an easy thing to do. That player is wide open. That's kind of the gap in that zone there. We called it cover 2, I believe. And Josh Gordon just sat down on his route. It was just really open there. Those are the times where we need to get some pressure, but it's going to be difficult to pressure Lamar Jackson anyway. He can just move whenever he wants to. Another run play here, but Derrick Henry is going down for a loss. Daniil Hunter got back there originally, but then Joe Rodriguez had to bring him down. Willie Snead, where you going? Completely lost. Ran backwards a little bit. Loses a yard there on the rush. Apparently, I guess that was a backwards pass. It's going to be 3rd down and 11. Let's just call, you know, a cover 6. I think I just audibled to. Make sure we have a quarterback contain up just in case Lamar Jackson tries to get fancy. Is he trying to run? He is trying to run. There's nobody there. He ran into his offensive lineman for a while there. I thought we had a chance to bring him down, but definitely not. Derrick Henry's finding that first down there. Perfect blocking from their offensive line. They've been trying RPOs all day, and they're just not working right now. It's 3rd down and 9. Demario Davis has to be in because Joe Rodriguez, I guess, is a bit tired. See if we can make a play with Davis. Lamar Jackson's going to run the ball and slide down at the 27. They should line up for the field goal. As was expected, Justin Tucker made the field goal, so it's 14-10. Let me streak Michael Thomas here. Let's see where Earl Thomas goes. I'm going to throw this to Michael Thomas. He's actually open. He beat by Marlon Humphrey. Let's go! Michael Thomas doesn't have the breakaway speed there. What's number 12 doing? Why are you on the field? You're still on the field. Who even is that? Okay, but Michael Thomas is in the zone here. I'm not going to throw it to him right away here. Let's just run the ball. Take a bit of a break through the air. John Ross is going to pick up a decent bit. Let's just take this one down to the 2-minute warning. If we can get Michael Thomas one-on-one, I will definitely take this shot up. There's a good chance he will be one-on-one here. Let's give it a shot here. Here we go. Oh, Michael Thomas is one-on-one in the end zone. Just get that into the end zone, and Michael Thomas might be able to catch this. Michael Thomas has the catch. Let's go. Finally, I get that superstar ability to activate, and we are able to land a bomb of a touchdown. Let's go, man. He's back. Oh, Lamar Jackson has a wide open player. It's Josh Gordon again. Who was supposed to be over there? Like, why was he so open on that side? I thought I called a cover 3. Come on, we have to make a play here. Let's go. I don't want them to score. I couldn't turn around in time. It's Josh Gordon again. Can anybody cover this man? He has half of his catches on this drive alone. All right, 2nd down and 1 on the last 3 plays. That's going to Mark Andrews. Let me get there for that. No! Mark Andrews gets above Joe Rodriguez. Or should I say, Joe Rodriguez doesn't really jump high enough on that one. Man, I thought Rodriguez had that. I guess I didn't play it smooth enough. That's on me. I knew that was going to him, too. Whenever they run that route, they almost always throw it to the tight end. There's a good tackle for loss, though. At least we pushed him back a bit. We're going to make him waste a little bit more time here. That's actually Zach Lane who's in. Let's go. He's getting some plays. I like Zach Lane a lot. I'm excited to see what his development is. It's going to be a play action. Can we get back there? We can't. Hayden Hurst has the touchdown. I thought maybe we could have gotten some pressure, maybe a sack on that one. That would have been pretty big, but instead, they get a touchdown here right before halftime. We have possession of the football here at the start of the second half, trying to extend the lead here. The score is 21-17. That first half was really good offensively from both teams. Neither defense could do anything to stop the other offenses. Michael Thomas finally came alive again. He's still in the zone as well. I love that. But the defense definitely has to get better if we're going to win this game. Their offense has been so difficult to stop, man. It's so run heavy so far. But on that last drive, they were able to pass the football. So it seems like they can do whatever they want right now. 1st and 10, though. Let's try to get a run game going from Joe Mixon. He's been struggling so far. He's going to pick up a lot of yards there. That's probably his longest run today. It might be tied. I think he had a first down before. But he's 10 for 19. Not even averaging 2 yards per carry today. He is struggling. Michael Thomas is one-on-one again. I'm taking this shot every time I see it. Michael Thomas is absolutely insane with his ability. That is so broken, but I don't care. We have him on a crossing route here now too. Let me max protect and see if we can get him open across the middle. He should be open, probably at the end of the route here. No, he's getting like triple team back there. Look at that. Look how much respect they're giving him. But look at this. Cameron Sutter, 17-yard rushing touchdown. They completely forgot about him because they were way too preoccupied trying to deal with Michael Thomas. That was too easy. What are you doing, Lamar? Let's go, Joe Rodriguez. Turning the ball over. We're almost in the red zone already. All right, let's go. Let's run away with this one. We're going to throw Michael Thomas on another cross. Let's see if he can get open all the way in the end zone. That's actually wide open right now. Michael Thomas is going to come down with that one. No, he drops it. No chance Michael Thomas dropped that one. Not the best throw there by Cameron Sutter. It didn't look like he got his feet completely set to throw the football. All good, man. That could have been another easy touchdown, though. Come on, you have to bring him down. I know it's much easier said than done, but Lamar Jackson also has no awareness. He just ran directly into that block. That block was happening for like 20 seconds. And it didn't even move. Like, the 2 players didn't move at all. And for some reason, Lamar Jackson ran directly into them. If he went to the outside, he probably had a touchdown. I don't understand how they programmed the AI to run, but they did it really poorly. I feel like it's worse than ever. I don't know what's going on this year, but 1st down and 10, another read option. Lamar Jackson, man, it's just so impossible to stop unless you make him fumble. Okay, let's go. Danielle Hunter's picking this one up. No, Marquise Brown. Oh my God, he's so fast. Danielle Hunter also ran out of stamina. I think he would have gotten caught regardless. And he's hurt. A lot of stuff happened on that play. Not the best outcome, but okay. That's a fumble too. Yeah, that's what happens when you do things like that. Okay. We're just not going to talk about it. Okay, so I'm going to do my best to never call that play again. Let me actually remember to do that. Also, let me check out who's playing our one defensive end position now. Oh, we don't have like anybody else. We don't have any other defensive ends on this team. Ooh, that's an issue. Okay, so we're going to have Zach Lane come in and play, I think. I know he's big. He's 320 pounds, but we don't really have anybody else who could come in and play. Kevin Pack actually makes more sense to play there. I'm going to have Kevin Pack play left end for the rest of this game, and Zach Lane will be the number 2 D tackle then. That makes more sense to me. It makes more sense for Zach Lane to be playing defensive tackle. I definitely need to sign another defensive end. I didn't expect 2 of them to go down today, though. 1st and 10, Joe Mixon will take the handoff here. He's going to get to the outside finally. No, he gets caught up barely by Marlon Humphrey. Man, he's so close to breaking one of these for a huge gain. There's DK Metcalf across the middle, though, on another slant. What else should it be? You know, DK Metcalf is so good on those routes. Wait, hold on. Did you guys see that game at the bottom? It said New Orleans versus Philadelphia, but I think it had the Seahawks and the 49ers logos there. That was weird. Anyway, 2nd down and 10. We're going to run the ball with Joe Mixon. Not Joe Mixon. John Ross. My bad. That is almost a 1st down. I don't think he picked that up, though. It's 3rd down and 1. I was going to go with a fullback dive. Let's keep it simple. There we go. John Ross directly up the middle. Very, very easy, like 15 yards there. There's John Ross for the 1st down. Let's go. DK Metcalf, I think, has another touchdown. Yes, he does. Let's go. Cameron Sutter is having an excellent day, man. He's responsible for like 5 touchdowns. Oh, that was almost picked off as well. Great awareness there by Jermaine Pratt. I guess I wasn't really that close, but he was in the area. He was able to swat it down, which is nice. He's actually in the zone, too. That's huge. Let's go. I'm going to use our Joe Rodriguez. Let Jermaine Pratt do his own thing over there. Let's watch Mark Andrews. I tried to jump up. I know I said I was going to watch Mark Andrews, but I tried to jump up because I thought I could bait the underneath throw. I actually did not think Lamar Jackson would throw that to Andrews there. Good read on his end. Another RPO. Is this one going to finally work? No, it's still not going to. I keep calling man coverage whenever they go with it. Willie Snead has 3 rushes for -6 yards. Like, what are they doing? I'm going to be on Jesse Bates because I think Willie Snead is going to get open here. I want to watch him. Okay, he did kind of... I think he would have gotten open if I didn't use your Jesse Bates there, but instead, it's a check down to Mark Ingram. We should get the ball back here with like a minute to go. In the 3rd quarter, of course, not the rest of the game. Marcus Mariota threw for 4 touchdowns today. I want to do my best to get Cameron Sutter to be Offensive Player of the Week, so maybe we can try to toss another touchdown with him. We're going to run the ball here, though, with Joe Mixon. He's going to go around 1 player, but it just seems like every time he tries to run the ball, there's just like 3 players immediately in his face. Let's give it to John Ross to see if he can get a little bit more room here. Marquise Lee also had a day down there. 7 for 137 and 2 touchdowns. Definitely chose the wrong hole there, and John Ross is getting hurt, man. I just barely tweaked the injury sliders, and now my whole team is crumbling. I didn't think it would make this much of an impact, man. What's going on here? But I'm going to slant DK Metcalf. Probably look for him first. DK Metcalf is open. The throw is not there, and that's getting intercepted. Are you kidding me, man? And that's probably going to be a pick 6. It's not a pick 6. At least Sutter's able to make the tackle. He was having like a perfect day. And of course he has to go and ruin it. Like, what are they doing with this play? How did our player not pick that one up? I don't know, but that was strange. John Ross just has muscle cramps. Okay, I'm not going to keep him in then. I don't want him to get re-injured. He's very important to this team. But why do they keep trying this? They're so bad at running it. It's so strange. Watch, they're going to like win the game off it now or something weird. That's going to be picked off, I think, though. Yeah, Joe Rodriguez reads those all day. Let's go, Joe. Keep going. No, nobody blocked Lamar Jackson. Come on. At least we got the ball back. I'm still just pissed that Cameron Sutter had to go ahead and throw a pick. That's so annoying. Whatever. Let's forget about it. Joe Mixon taking the handoff there. Don't fumble, please. Thank you. Good attempt there, though, by number 40. There, a good blocking there by number 71. Let's go, Joe Mixon. Off to the races. An 88-yard touchdown is incoming. Don't get caught from behind. Tavon Young, I think that might have been it. Nearly caught him in the end. Let's go. What a run there by Joe Mixon. Way to break open the stat sheet. It's going to go underneath. It's not underneath. Lamar Jackson scrambles. He has that first down almost easily. Never mind. He doesn't try to make any move. He just slides for some reason. I don't know why he'd give himself up there. In real life, he 100% would never do that. Especially down this much. Like, he's going to try his best to come back, man. And that's almost intercepted. Let's go. We got the ball back. First and goal, though. Joe Mixon trying to get another touchdown. Can't do it exactly, but down to the 2-yard line. I think we can easily punch this one in. Travion Williams is in right now. Let me try to pass the ball. Maybe we can still do this with Cameron Sutter. Try to get him Offensive Player of the Week. I'll do my best, but DK Metcalf is open. He scores a touchdown again. That's DK Metcalf's 3rd receiving touchdown today. They're punting the ball here on 4th and 3, so seems like they've given up. Joe Mixon is in the zone right now, but I don't really care. I'm going to take him out. I definitely don't want him getting hurt. So let's just have Travion Williams and Stephen Carter be the 2 running backs for the rest of this game. Okay, I ran the ball to the best of my ability on that drive, but we had to punt the ball away, and now it's 4th and 8. Of course, I'm not going to go for it or anything. I probably could go for it. I don't really think it would change the outcome of the game, but let's see if we can get a nice punt here with Gavin Lewis. That looks like it could be a beautiful punt. Down to the 2-yard line. There you go, Lewis. Let's try to get a safety. Why not, right? There's going to be a pass play this time. Get back there. No, they completed the pass. Okay, Mark Andrews has that 1st down. Joe Rodriguez is my favorite person. That's all I got to say. That game was so close in the first half, and then the second half, we just absolutely took off. I think we allowed 1 more touchdown, and we scored a lot more. So that's pretty sweet. Cameron Sutter had a really good game today. I'm so upset he threw that 1 interception, though. This was nearly a perfect game from him. Every other throw he made today, though, was pretty much on target. Like, he was very accurate. 75% completion percentage. Didn't need to pass the ball all that much. 251 yards, 4 passing touchdowns. He also had 2 rushing touchdowns. Joe Mixon had a great day. 157, 7.4 yards per carry, 1 touchdown. His stats are actually massively inflated because of that 1 run. It was like an 88-yard touchdown, 78-yard touchdown. I think I said 88 in the video. My bad. I'm bad at math, even though that's what I majored in. But if you take away that, touchdown, he didn't actually play all that well today. But of course, he had that touchdown, so his stats look a lot better. Michael Thomas finally went off. I think these are all in the first half, though, which is kind of funny. DK Metcalf, 3 touchdowns with 36 yards. Interesting day for him. The offensive line played extremely well, only 1 sack allowed. 10 tackles for Jermaine Pratt, a bunch of tackles for loss. No sacks, but we did get 3 interceptions from Joe Rodriguez. I think there's actually a pretty decent chance we'll get the offensive and the defensive player of the week for that last game. We definitely have the defensive player of the week, but it all depends on how well Marcus Mariota did. We have 1 new injury, and it's Carl Lawson, who is out for 6 weeks. All right, well, at least Daniil Hunter is back. That's great to see, but let me advance by, not upgrade players, let me advance by the week here. Let's check out the weekly awards. Do we have both of them? We do not. Marcus Mariota had 5 passing touchdowns, and I guess that's better than what Cameron Sutter did. Okay, whatever. Joe Rodriguez, though, another Defensive Player of the Week award under his belt. 3 more picks for him, too. He is just insane. He does not stop. We can talk about 2 X factors for this next game, but I'll get into that next time. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.